Hello everybody, my name is Francisco Siguas, I'm 15 years old, I'm from Lima, Peru. Today, I'm gonna tell you what sustainable development really means to me. The sustainable development has been one of the most controversial topics over the years. It is a topic that isn't only located in my city or in my country. It's also located in your city, in your country, in every single corner of the earth. But there is a question that I always ask myself. Are we taking the right way or not? Unfortunately, the answer is no. We're not taking the right way. For instance, every single year, more than 17 million hectares of forest are destroyed. There are more than 1,000 animal species and more than 2,000 plant species that are in danger of extinction. All of this is caused by the human activity, our activity. For example, the deforestation and the hunting. More than 3 billion tons of carbon dioxide are emitted every single year in the atmosphere. Therefore, 2 million people die every year due to diseases or infections that are caused by the pollution. But do you know how the pollution is caused? By us. Believe it or not, it's by us, people. There are still people who survive with less than $2 per day. And you all know that it isn't enough for anybody. Tell me, would you be able to live with less than $2 per day? No, right? There's no equality here. Then, 758 million people are illiterate in the world. 115 million of them are between 15 and 24 years old. Unfortunately, they were not as lucky as you, because they didn't have the opportunity to go to school. They didn't have the opportunity to go to university. And tell me, where's the right to education? There's nothing here. However, the right to education is not only the right to access education. It's also referring to the right to receive an education of good quality. Everybody must enjoy that right, but it isn't like that. All human rights aren't still assured for everybody. The discrimination rate has been increasing in the last years. The discrimination is given by the skin color, religion, sexual orientation, disability, and even the sex, especially women. In some cases, when women are pregnant and at the same time they are working, most of them are fired. I will repeat it, most of them are fired. Furthermore, there are still women who earn less than women earn for working the same hours, for doing the same job. And tell me, do you think that's fair for women? Because that's totally unfair. Where's the gender equality? Then, in my country, Peru, that 69% of women have ever been victims of psychological, physical, or sexual violence. This is a really high rate of violence against women. In addition, that 35% of all women in the world have ever suffered the same problem. And tell me, where's the respect towards women? What I've just told you are some facts of the reality that all of us are living, of the reality that we need to change, of the reality that shouldn't exist anymore. Indifference, ignorance, selfishness, injustice are the causes of this. Violence, suffering, wars, discrimination, inequality are the effects. Do you want that for everybody? I don't think so. So, it's time to change this. We together can change the situation. All of us are involved in this, but not everybody is aware of what is happening to the world. Our world, which is a place where all of us have been living in for millions of years, which is a place where we were born, which is a place where we grew up, which is a place where our generations are going to continue living in. Do you know what we are doing with it? The answer is so simple. We're destroying it. It's getting worse instead of getting better. It must be a peaceful and fair place for everybody. Not only for us, also for animals, plants, trees, forests, oceans, and so on. A place without suffering, injustice, violence. A place with peace, justice, and equality. That's what we are going to get if we start working together as a team for the place that we all want to have. Fortunately, there's an Agenda 2030 that is given by the United Nations. They are seeking equality for everybody. They are seeking the environmental protection, peaceful societies. They are seeking to transform the economy in order to respect the environment. And finally, to create alliances to combat this. However, it isn't only its work, it's everyone's work. Let's recycle, repair, reuse things. Governments, please, let's invest in renewable energies. Let's protect forests, oceans, lakes, everything that is around us, and all the living beings that inhabit those places. Let's save on water. Say no to wars, say no to the violence, say no to injustice, say no to discrimination, say no to the poverty. Our actions will determine our fate. I'm committed to this. I hope you are too.